I'm here to talk to you today about the Lord's flannel. Hey there, my beautiful Freedom fam. It's me, your favorite libertarian. Today we are continuing our Clash of the Plate Carriers series with the Defense Mechanisms MEPC V2. It's the series where we evaluate plate carriers through a myriad of categories so you can get the pros and the cons. Disclosure time. This video was made possible in part by our friends at Defense Mechanisms. But don't worry, I'm a libertarian, so I'm still going to say whatever I want about this anyway. And if you'd like confirmation on that, feel free to watch our previous video in this Clash of the Plate Carriers series. And lastly, and most importantly, I take prayer requests. So if you have any of those, don't hesitate to put them in the comment section below. I would love to pray for you. Hey you, do you want to save on some rad American gear? Then use my exclusive discount code, YourFave at checkout to save 10% off your entire cart. Links and discounts in the description and pinned comment below. All right, let's get into the criteria that we're going to be evaluating this plate carrier on, just like we did in the previous video for this series. The first and foremost is going to be comfort. Is this comfortable? Could you wear this all day? Are there any pain points, hot spots, etc.? Comfort. Breathability. Can I wear this on a hot summer day and not be sweating like crazy while doing extraneous constitutional activities? Ease of adjustment. This is where we're looking for how we adjust the shoulder straps, the cummerbund, anything else that needs adjustment. Is it easy to do? And is there a wide range of adjustment for different sized individuals? Plate retention. How does it do it? Does it do it well? And does it size for different size plates in the plate carrier itself? Shouldering. How easy is it to mount a riffle to your shoulder with this plate carrier? Is it in the way? Does it make room for being able to get a good shoulder weld and cheek weld? Function. How well does this work when you're actually trying to use it and get to the things you need to get to in this plate carrier setup? X factor. These are the unique features that set this apart in a sea of tactical gear. Color options. If it's not available in the color that you need for your department or the camo pattern that you need for your environment, what's the point? Why would you even get it? Price. And maybe most importantly out of this entire equation, availability. If this is the best plate carrier in the world, but it's never in stock and never available, who cares? Before we get started, let me give you a rundown of what you're actually looking at here. The plates in here are the HiCom RSTP SA Plus 10x12 shooter's cut plates. Behind those are the first spear padded plate backers. Our plate bags are the medium-sized MEPC Molly plate bags. Shoulder pads are the MEPC shoulder pads. And our cummerbund is the 5-inch hybrid Molly cummerbund with ROC buckles. The placard is the 2x4 mag placard with G-hooks, and the dangler is the large direct injury care pouch, sporting a tourniquet sleeve and a side ride flashlight pouch. And that's it. Comfort. The plate bags are comfortable and slightly padded. As far as cummerbunds go, elastic cummerbunds are my favorite as they give me the most stretch for heavy breathing while keeping the plate bags tight to my body. DM does have that option as shown in my wife's MEPC, which works great, but you do lose the camo pattern when you opt for elastic, which is why I went with the hybrid option. The 5-inch hybrid Molly cummerbund is just that, hybrid. It's a combination of elastic and semi-rigid Molly cut nylon. There's also a little bit of Tegris near the ROC buckles as well. The only downsides I've found to this hybrid design regarding comfort is that you do lose some stretch. For me, it's a fair trade-off for the Molly cuts and camo. The shoulder strap covers are padded, ventilated, secured by Velcro, and contain a sleeve for cable routing. Also, you can run them with the additional padding in or out, but I recommend leaving the padding in, as without, the reinforced stitching could create some hot spots. Another thing that could create hot spots depending on your neck size is the narrow distance between these straps. I don't have broad shoulders or a thick neck, but if you do, this may be tight with these thicker pads attached. When I'm not using the shoulder strap covers, it's very comfortable on me. But when I add the covers, I do feel the weight more in my neck. If you want more minimalist shoulder strap covers to mitigate this, DM has you covered with other options. The shoulder straps themselves are also slightly padded and vented. In fact, I typically don't even run these covers on my MEPC. I just wanted to give them a try to get more data for you. Breathability. The plate bags have ventilation holes to help circulate the air in between the plate bags and your body. So do the shoulder straps and their covers. The cummerbund does better with ventilation than the elastic options, as it has the laser cuts for MOLLE attachments, which double as ventilation holes. I customized mine to have loop Velcro on the inside so I could add Velcro attachments in the future. This gives you more versatility, but also will make you slightly warmer. This being a hybrid design, you still get some elastic and fairly good lung expansion, which isn't technically breathability, but I'm gonna count it anyway. There are also a ton of cummerbund options varying in rigidity, stretch, and ventilation. Ease of adjustment. The shoulder straps are simple Velcro. The front bag gives you Quasm buckle or G-hook options, and Velcro abounds. The cummerbund, however, is not as easy to size. There's hook Velcro on the rear bag cover, which is not only a pain to move out of the way for installing or removing plates, but also when accessing the ends of your cummerbunds for adjustment. The sizing range for me leaves something to be desired, as I'm a tall, skinny dude. I barely have an inch or two of overlapping Velcro to secure the cummerbund ends and get the plate bags tight enough to my body. And this is with the smallest length available. For reference, I'm a 34-inch waist. The other issue you come across with this plate bag cover design is that the hook Velcro is now rubbing up against your elastic if you're running the elastic cummerbund. While most guys won't have this problem, if you're my configuration of human, then you might. It's doable, but not ideal. Which brings us to plate retention. DM utilizes a Velcro flap to close the bottom of the plate bags and an internal Velcro strap to cinch up whatever plate you're using to the top of the bag. This means as long as your plate isn't too big for the plate bag, you can get any smaller plates nice and snug. Now, best practice is to buy your plates first and then buy your plate carrier to fit those exact plates. For 10 by 12 plates, I went with the medium-sized plate bags, but DM has a wide variety of sizes to choose from and a great sizing guide. Pew pew, pew pew. Shouldering. The two factors here are going to be the plates that you went with and the plate bags and shoulder straps themselves. Since the plate bags are very minimal, my plates are shooter's cut, and the shoulder straps are pretty narrowly spaced apart, I'm able to get a pretty consistent and comfortable shoulder and cheek weld. And I should note, I'm not using any fancy scope risers on this rifle either. Function. For this placard, I'm coming across two issues. The Velcro backing is too wide to the point where it hangs off the sides of the plate bag and can make Velcro noises from time to time. Issue 2 is the G-hook placement on the straps. I feel like I need the hook to be slightly taller on the strap so I can get the placard slightly lower on the plate bag. Incorporating adjustable one-wrap straps would quickly solve this problem and would make it easier to switch between G-hook and Quasm buckles. Granted, this placard was made for a very specific, cool guy contract request, so I'm not expecting it to be tailored to me. My guess is it's for some type of wider chest rig system. Regarding the cummerbund, my main issue is the Tegris covering up part of the ROC buckles. They are stiff and in the way. It just makes it way harder to index and attach your buckles quickly. I'd much rather have the buckles be at the very end of the cummerbund if it was my choice. Otherwise, everything works as it should. The pros and cons here are that you have so many possibilities in how you can configure your plate carrier that you're going to find configurations that do and don't work for you depending on what you order. The good news is, with a vast variety of defense mechanism products, you'll be able to tinker with your plate carrier to your heart's content. I've already owned this older MEPC and know I love it in this configuration, so I could have just made this plate carrier exactly the same as that one, but where's the fun in that? X Factor! This is more of an inline improvement of the original MEPC. There's no official V2 designation. This is just what you get when you order a MEPC as of today, and I'm sure this being their flagship plate carrier, there will be more improvements to come. One of the updates in the MEPC is the series of side and top pass-through openings on the front and rear plate bag for routing comm cables, drink tubes, antennas, etc. They also made the front pocket deeper in the front bag and added an additional 2 loops for more expansion options with their quick detach packs. The front molly is laser cut versus the stitched loops of yesteryear, and they've also added a ton of cummerbund and buckle options. The DIC pouch is smart too, not only in the way it opens so you can see your stuff without it falling out, or the Velcro lining for further customization, but also in the range of sizing available, and the ability to convert into a fanny pack. I decided to show off the large DIC because why not? And due to the fact that I'm 6'3" and have the torso real estate to spare before any dangler is going to interfere with my belt line. But if you're shorter than me, don't worry, they've got you covered with medium and small as well. The real X factor for Defense Mechanisms is their range of products that they offer, allowing you as the end user to customize your MEPC for your exact needs. Color options. This is where Defense Mechanisms destroys everyone. Black, Ranger Green, Coyote, Multicam, Multicam Arid, Multicam Black, Multicam Tropic, Woodland, Wolf Gray, Navy, Desert Night Camo, Nemesis Woodlands Wolf, Vietnam Tiger Stripe, Desert Tiger Stripe, Camo Green, and Tan 499. The price. This exact setup, not including the plates, is currently, at the time of filming this video, 580 bald eagles, not including theft. Which for everything you're getting, the build quality, and where you're getting it from, America, is, in my humble opinion, a very solid value. And with code YourFave, you can save an additional 10% off of your entire cart. Availability. DM does something that's very refreshing in the industry. They have many of their popular colors and camo patterns in stock, and the ones that they don't have in stock are made to order. Finally, no more waiting for the in-stock notifications, only to make it to the website and find out everything was already bought out before you got there. When configuring your cart, all the in-stock options are highlighted in green. If anything is not in stock, you can still buy your entire cart and simply wait for the out-of-stock items to be made. Depending on what you order, they are anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks, which is honestly not that bad. So that's the latest edition of the Defense Mechanisms MEPC. Comfortable, scalable, configurable, and available in every camo or color that I would want. If you're wondering what I think about it, let me leave you with this. It's my go-to all the mags loadout for when your social media posts offend too many evil and powerful people, and you need to be ready for the whole stack when they arrive at an unconstitutional time for unconstitutional reasons. Hypothetically, of course. And the previous iteration of this MEPC is my wife's home defense rig. But what do you think about this plate carrier setup? What plate carriers do you want to see on the channel next? What's your favorite camo pattern? Who's your favorite libertarian? Let me know all that and more in the comment section below. And if you do want to pick up anything you saw in today's video, use code YourFave. And as always, thanks for watching, stay free, and God bless.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.